Well, with COVID-19 cases climbing in the country, the number of supplies worldwide has been a concern since the start of the pandemic. Task Force Coordinator Dr. Micheline Dow-Regis addressed this issue during the Ministry of Health's press conference yesterday.
As you heard in Grand Bahama, the contact tracing is ongoing, is increasing, and then we must also seek to identify contacts of contacts. And it's quite a task, and each contact needs to be, we will offer testing for each contact of a case, and we will monitor that case until fully recovered. So yes, we will have an increased demand on our supplies, and we trust that we will manage the inventory. And given the situation next door, as well as the global supply chain that has been interrupted, we have to really do what we can. If we have the opportunity to front load, we should, in terms of our order system.
Who plan to travel will now be required to test for COVID-19, even if they have traveled within 72 hours. Deputy Chief Medical Officer Dr. DeLon Brennan maintains that health officials are working to keep everyone safe.
We do have a desire to have persons come into country that has to be balanced against both the health of the nation and our economic situation. What we have implemented right now is a situation where all of the non-residents of the Bahamas coming in have to have testing before they come in. So there's no compromise to that whatsoever. We make sure that everyone coming in definitely has testing that is done. We're balancing the ability for Bahamians to return home against the issue of public health, and the way to make sure that we protect the public's health as much as possible is to ensure that everyone who's coming home that has not had a test done goes into quarantine, and then once quarantine is entered into, we can then approach the issue of testing being done thereafter.